Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hold on. I don't know what I did here. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, don't
I
worry.
didn't I didn't realize we had run out of time.
I
Okay.
know. Okay, Lotte told me he recently watched Just Alice.
He okay.
Hello?
Look.
Okay.
Okay. So Lotte told me he.
He recently
Okay. So
watched,
Lotte said I have watched or I have seen.
But I have a question, Jessica. The
Yes,
the response is Lottie told me I had or he had.
he had.
He had.
Yes.
he had told me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So notice.
I lost. Okay.
Okay, so
I,
notice he says, I have seen. So reported speech would be he,
he have told me. No,
he he had
he had
seen,
seen,
right?
he had
Because the
seen.
passive have seen, which is the
Okay,
present
okay, okay.
perfect,
He
is had.
told me he had seen watched Just Alice.
Yes,
Okay, okay,
exactly.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Let's go for the next one. Okay, so Lotte, this time you're going to be asking Emmanuel. Next question.
Lotte.
Okay. Emma, where are you going after class?
I'm going to work. I'm going to work. Definitely.
Emma told me he will work.
Okay, so here it says are
Is
going.
necessary he is going to?
No, not is going to. This is the present
It
progressive.
went.
Uh-huh.
This is the present progressive. Um, hold
Went.
on.
I don't know. Had.
Are going.
Have.
So what's the passive are going?
Have go.
No.
Have.
All we
Have
gotta
what?
So,
do,
sorry,
huh?
Went.
repeat the
Have went.
question.
So we're using are going, right? Which is the present progressive.
Uh-huh.
So if it's the present progressive, the past, we need to be using the past progressive. So what's the past progressive of are going?
Okay. Emma told me he were going.
Close, 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 close. You're very, very close. The only thing is that you're remember it's he, it's third person singular. So not he were.
He was going.
Yes, good. He was going. Okay? Does that make sense?
But not
No.
too much
I don't
because
got.
not too much because it's in the future because the past. Why the past?
It
Are going
because
is
it's
in future. It's a question about the future.
yes. Yes, but this is okay, so are going is
Pero te dije hace rato. Entiendo yo.
the
She told
present
me that.
progressive. Okay, are going is the present progressive. So we have to do the past progressive because this is what we are reporting. When we're reporting, we always go to the past. Yeah, does that make sense? It's just like
No.
this. Have is the present perfect. So we have to change it to the past perfect. Okay? So
Okay.
everything
Yeah,
we are.
I understand. I understand the rule,
Mhm.
but doesn't not make sense to me the mean.
The meaning.
Because I imagine a question in the future, why the response is in the past.
No,
Are going to is a future in fact, no? After class.
right. But remember, it's almost we can almost use the same argument here that we don't know when he said that, right? We're supposing that after class is right now, but maybe you are reporting what he said, I don't know, in 2 hours. And in 2 hours, then the class is going to
Yes.
be the past. Right. So,
Okay.
so the thing is, what's important here is to identify that the structure of the verb has to go in the past, independent of what it actually means. Of if we're talking about the present or the past. Okay, we're going to always change the verb to the past. Okay, does that make sense? It's just this is the only thing it does is indicates to us that we are reporting. That's all we're doing. We're indicating that we're reporting.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
No, I don't get it.
No? Okay. So
No.
basically all you got to do, Emmanuel, just remember that when you report, when you are reporting something that somebody said, the verb, whatever the verb is, we're always going to go to the past of that verb. Okay? So if the verb is in the present progressive, we're going to go to the past progressive. Okay? We're always going to go to the past progressive. Does that make sense? Or not really?
No, actually no.
Okay, so just remember it like this. Is simple present goes to simple past.
Simple past. Yes.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Present progressive or present progressive
No, okay.
goes
That's
to past progressive.
that's
Always go to the past.
okay. Okay.
Okay? Present perfect goes to past perfect. A present perfect progressive goes to past perfect progressive. This is the structure of this type of reported speech. It's always going to go to the past. Okay? And if it's already in the past, like for example, if it's in the simple past, if it's we're going to go to the perfect form. So we're going to go the past perfect. Okay? Yeah? And if it's like, for example, the past progressive, it's past perfect progressive. Okay. If it's the past perfect. Okay, now past perfect is special because past perfect is like we hit the wall. We can't go further back. Okay? There's no past of the past perfect. Okay? So past perfect becomes just past perfect. Okay? So that stays the same because there's nothing else that goes past it. The same thing here with the past perfect progressive. We hit the wall because it's already perfect. So we keep it the same, past perfect, progressive. Okay, that's in the past. Now, with the future, future with will, we change it to would, because the past of will is would, right? With the modals, we go, for example, may becomes might, right? Can becomes could. Shall becomes should. Okay. If we're using the future perfect, perfect. With will, all we're going to do is we're going to change the will to would, and so on. That's all we're doing. Okay, so there's a summary of how we're going to be changing. This is for reported speech. This is only for reported speech. Does that make sense for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so this is a structure that we're always going to be using for reported speech. Actually, I'm trying to see if I can get this. No. I'm gonna send this to you guys in the WhatsApp group, so you
Yes.
guys can have it. Okay, I'll send it to you guys in the WhatsApp group. Well, actually, before I send it to you guys, I'll put a little title up here so you guys know what we're talking about here. This is the reported speech. Okay, now I'm going to make things a little bit more complicated, but I'm going to say this just because it will answer Lote's question. Lotte, you are right in that not all of the reported speech needs to be reported in the past. You're absolutely right about that. Because sometimes things will still be in the future.
Yes.
But just for the purpose of this exercise, so we don't get confused, we're going to keep it like that. We're going to keep it that we're doing it always in the past, okay? But yes, there are certain situations when something is still in the future that it's not necessary to report it in the past. But because we're not sure at this point when it was reported, we're going to just follow the rule and go to the past. Okay? Does that make sense for you, Lotte?
Yes, por supuesto.
Okay. All right. So there you go. You guys have the information. It'll probably be better that way. That's literally the full form of the reported speech. So everything, yeah, I've given you basically the whole manual of how you report speech, because there are different ways to report, or better, so there are different tenses. So I've given you the present, the past, the future. You got it. Any questions at this point?
No, only more practice.
More practice. Okay.
A lot of
We still have
a lot
about
of practice.
Okay, so we have a couple of minutes. So let's do one more question. Okay, so Emmanuel, also you can ask Lotte the question, where were you going? Where are you going after class?
No. Uh, always the third
Yeah, the
question
third one. Yeah,
okay,
the
where
third
are you
one.
going after class?
Yeah.
After class, I am going to having a meeting.
Okay, after class,
Okay, Lotte told me he
uh,
had
he,
he
He
so,
was.
his he he
so
should
over here, we're using are, which is the present of be. So we just have to change the be to the past. What's the past of
uh,
are?
Was.
was she
Where?
was
Where? I mean, para the third person was
Yes,
or where?
yeah, exactly. In this case, we're going to be using singular. So
Yeah.
Lotte said,
okay. She told me oh, okay. Oh, Lotte said me he were.
No, he was. He was.
¿Qué me dijiste? ¿Cómo que ibas a ir a qué? Yo,
Having a meeting.
Lotte told me
uh-huh.
he was a meeting.
He was, he was what?
Go to a meeting. He was
He was,
going to a meeting
yes, he was going to a meeting after class.
after
Mhm.
class.
Yeah, very good. Exactly. Um, See, we don't know, like, for example, imagine, I don't know, it's like at 9 o'clock, and you say, "Oh, what happened to Lotte? Oh, he told me he was going to go to a meeting after class." Right? So that's possible, right? So it's possible to talk about what he told you in the past. When they say, "Oh, what happened to him?" Oh, and then you just report what he told you before. Okay? All right, guys. We will continue a little bit more practice on Monday. And remember, also do the exercises that I sent for homework. Do them so we can also check on Monday. All
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
You don't have to send them to me. Just do them so that we can check on Monday.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? All right,
Okay.
guys. Take care. See you
Bye.
You guys.
Monday. Have
You
a good
too.
weekend.
You too.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.